Hey everyone. The servers are back up. I was gonna randomly stream earlier, but looks like I can start now. Just doing some clues and chatting with the chat. Just try to interact with the chat more. So if you have anything to talk about, feel free to let me know. I'll be looking at chat often, so not doing any PVMs. Oh wait, I forgot meerkats. Wow. So much for getting started. Let's get my meerkats. Let's see. Now let's do this. Brilliant searches. Oh, wrong paper. Let me know if you can hear properly. I'm also setting up like a music playlist here that I gave a shot last night, so let's see if you can hear it am I too quiet? I don't know. Please let me know. And make sure I'm not muted. Okay, let me do a test just to make sure. Okay, I'm not muted. That's good. Alright, let's see. I think we have a puzzle. I can't show Alt 1 because I don't know how to get that set up. It just shows a blank screen when I try to show it, so I am using Alt 1 for clues. There's no way I'm doing it without it. That's the only time I use Alt 1 for. Sport for anything. If the music's too loud, let me know. I hope it's not too loud. It's the first time I'm doing a stream like this, so let's see. Using the in-game music playlist rather than an external one. I mean, when I tested it didn't sound too loud, but I don't know, the servers were down, so I can't be sure. But the servers seem okay now. Hopefully it doesn't go down again in the middle of the stream. Good thing I didn't start streaming before it went down. Oh, that's the Legends Guild one again. I like this one. This one's one of my favorite ones. Very easy. Oh yeah, but the music does get interrupted when I complete a clue scroll. That's the unfortunate part. I hate this one. I spent most of my teleports though, so I don't really want to waste it on that one. That's the Karamja, where the Jokers are. Oh. I just want to make sure the stream quality is okay, everyone. I think nobody's talking, so like taking advice from when I hopped in on Edemu's stream. Just talk to chat more. Something I don't do often when I PVM, I guess. At least I think so. Wait, why are the roofs on? Wait, why? What? Why are the roofs on? Did the server update mess that up? Huh, that's weird. I don't normally turn on roofs on unless I'm doing a video recording. Huh. Oh, that's the Sheila Village one. It's kind of weird how the server reset changed my graphics settings. Can I still search through that? No, I don't know how to do that. Back to shield. Wow, literally back to back. Don't you love it when you get back to back clue steps in the same spot? Well, not the same spot, but like you dig that one, you have to dig that one again. That's my favorite. Oh, I started from... Oh, okay. Deep sea fishing. Let's go there. Basket. Oh, what? Come on. One was being a little funky there. White Wolf Mountain. I usually take the glider step to Alcaret in this spot. I don't know, it's mostly fishing because I don't have the Grace of the Elves teleport for that one. So I just take the glider. No, I don't want to chop that tree. Oh, I don't like this one. I'm gonna delete that one. I'm just making sure you guys can hear the... Anybody hear the music? I don't know, but he's talking. It's like... Can you guys hear the game music? Okay, thank you very much. Oh no, I'm hearing myself now. Okay, that's good. I had to up the volume on the voice again because I can never hear myself. Like, and also kind of far away from the microphone because I don't have a proper mic stand. with my tissue box microphone. Script just made with duct tape and glue. Ah, I'm getting attacked. Professional one-tile soldier. That's what I do. Yeah, lighthouse. The graphical update for the lighthouse is so good. Did he mess up my skybox? No, it's the same. It's just one of those glitches where you go to a certain area, skybox resets. The lighthouse looks so nice though. Oh. Shiloh Village. What music's playing? Oh, deep sea fishing. I feel like I've gotten the same spots over and over again. I haven't gotten any different spots. Man, I guess I won't complain. These are pretty good spots. Okay, this one's kind of meh, but I'll take it. I don't know, of all the places I don't like going to, Tree Gnome Village is one of them. It's just it's kind of in a weird spot. Where's the coach? Over there. Okay, I hate that spot. I'm swapping that one. Dark message, Quack. Okay, I see what you're doing. But good thing I'm not in a Discord chat right now, so you can't do it to me. I know. You can do the exact same thing I do with other people. Join in random voice chats and quack. Why sneak into somebody's stream and use a certain doll on them? A voodoo doll. Give them a little hex. That was my best shot. Why don't you try? You know, I can't fault you for trying, right? The goal here is to... I'm not much of a big clue scroller, but I do them because the longer... They did an update where the clue scroll cap... yeah, they removed the cap and my clue scroll started building up, and the longer I don't do it, the less motivated I will be to do them in the future. So I decided, since I can't PVM right now because my hands are destroyed, I will do some clue scrolls. If you don't know what I mean, my left hand, there's a limit on how much I can PVM, so it's kind of like I can't really... Right now my left hand is like not feeling the best, and it also got hurt from while I was taking a break. I was lifting some heavy stuff, and yeah, I don't do well with heavy stuff, and now my left hand is even more in pain, so can't really do PVM. And that's why I decided to do clues. Okay, a good excuse to empty out those clue scrolls before they stack up too much. Oh yeah, not just lifting heavy stuff. I couldn't open a certain jar. It took me forever and it hurt both of my left and right hands. Like, ah, I don't have the strength to open jars. I never did. But of course I had to get a jar. Because of course it's in a jar. Even though I said no, art. I kind of assumed you have a soundboard of some kind of... The quacking is the Discord default quack soundboard. Do you have art? I don't know if that's what I call it. I usually call it... I used to experience that carpal tunnel syndrome like a long time ago, so my left hand is incredibly weak, is on the weaker end because of that injury. So it takes time for me to like it's okay now, but like I need to take breaks from PvM. I can't do like too intense things. I think when I try to do too much switchscape, it sped up the process of me needing a break from PvM, so it's a problem I have in my life, and thanks to doing too much full manual. And the weird part is, RuneScape's the only game where I have to be careful how much PvM I do. Any other game, I don't have this problem. It's so weird. I mean, it's not like I PvM that often, too. The only reason I started PvMing well is because of the combat achievements. Like, normally I just like, oh yeah, I'll just PvM when I feel like it. Nope, you're good. You're good? Oh, I think if you're talking about like the audio, that's okay. Alright. I tried to make a meme video of this particular clue step. You'll see what I mean. But I couldn't do it because the RNG was on my side this time. Alright, this door. There's like this little... Oh, wait, there's gonna be spiders down there. Okay, I gotta be ready for that. This door. Pick lock. Fail. 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 Okay, second try. Sometimes it took me like 10 tries back then. What the... The last time I did clue scrolls, like, was actually back during the Hero Pass when they did the Hero Pass boss. Okay, better turn my camera angle so I don't see the spiders. Oh, I see them. No. I am telling you away first. Just look at the mini-map. Just look at the mini-map. Alright, now let's see what this one is. Oh, come on. I literally have to go back. Oh, it's not the same area, though, thankfully. It's down here. This one's a puzzle. Oh no, puzzle. This is the one with the bow and arrow. My favorite. Interesting. I may delete this if it isn't, but I have a similar effect from smoking weed, but I will be doing PvM and the effects in a way makes my hyper aware and it starts hurting very. I have no experience with that, but like, oh, Roof said none. I don't know. Huh. And it starts. Oh, I had no idea that it would do that. Like, I don't smoke. Well, like I never smoked in my life actually, so I'm not really sure what the effects are of smoke. I know it's bad, but I didn't think it would affect. I didn't know that would have an effect on me. But yeah, I don't do any smoking. That's just... I just don't feel comfortable doing that. Negative effects is all it takes for me to say no. Okay. Oh, this is the... I'm so glad they also made a change. The last time I did clues, I don't think they made this change, but like I noticed when you go to dense forest, you don't have to click the rest of them, you just go through all of it now. It's a very nice change. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's a situation I can think of myself that also gives me hand pain. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, my story is I made this. I talked about in the video, but like I learned full manual before Revolution, so I was full manual everything. Slayer, boss, no quest bosses. It's, yeah, I broke my hand. I think when I was doing Frost Dragons for money, it was like, oh yeah, let me just full manual every day, 1 hour a day, night and day, until I made like 40,000 Frost Dragon kills. And I was like, why is my hand feeling cold and numb? And I ignored it until it got really bad, where I'll be like, if I wake up in the middle of the night, my left hand will be like in pain, like to a point it interrupts my sleep. It's like, okay, I think that I should do some research on that. And then, you know, after seeing some stuff, I'm like, carpal tunnel. Yeah, I'm like, okay, time to call it quits. And then someone's like, you know, there's something called not full man, Revolution, right? I'm like, wait, what was this thing? And I'm like, oh my god, are you saying I could have been doing Slayer with Revolution the entire time? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, oh my god. And then I learned Revolution. And this is before I became a bossing PVMer, so this is... When I tried to switch skate for PVM, I was worried I was gonna have the same problem, so I try to limit how much switch escape I do. But I don't wanna suffer from that. I don't know how people do it. Like I see people doing PVM, they like 6 switches, armor switches, whole inventory is just switches. I'm like, how are these people not breaking their hands doing this? I'm like, yeah, it must be great. Or maybe there's just some ergonomic exercise I don't know about it. Or my ergonomic setup's just bad. That's the other reason I can think of. But honestly, I think it's more like repetitive motion that's the main problem with my issue. So it's like, yeah, that's just... Yeah, I never got into the habit of using keybinds in any game. Would probably have... Yeah, I do use like... Oh, no, that's a big one. Games where like there's keybinds, but like I think the reason why I don't have much problems with them because it's not like I'm clicking like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like Guild Wars 2, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then our mouse click the other ones, which works fine for me. And plus, I'm in Guild Wars 2. I spend more time moving around than, and the fights only go like what, a few seconds. And that's pretty much it. And the bosses in like Guild Wars 2, like they don't really last. You just fight it once, so you don't have to fight it for a while, right? But in like RS3, it's all about bossing. You gotta fight the same boss every 2 minutes. Same boss. 60 times an hour. Okay, that's over exaggerated, but I think that's the main difference why RuneScape is a little more difficult for me. And that's why it's limited on how much. That's my assumption. Like when I play Terraria, all I do is just click on my mouse and just click like AWSD, and that's pretty much it. Nothing too extreme, but like the APM for RuneScape is just too much. And even me doing things in like, I'm gonna say a little simple, it's still too much. I mean, that's my theory of why I think RuneScape gives me problem with my hands a lot more than something like Guild Wars 2 or Terraria. One of them. Or Minecraft even. I haven't tried other MMOs. Yeah, it's not too loud. Makes for a good ambient. Then okay, that's good. Thank you so much. Okay, this one, the reason why I hate this one, because I have a hard time figuring out the right spot. Is it this one? No? Here? I think I'm looking at this wrong. No, it's this one, right? In between the 4 logs? No? Which one is it? This one? I'm getting assaulted by ghosts. Let me go. The way I get around personally is I only use a few different ores, and once a few of them end, I don't refresh, instead take a break. I like doing PVM like just 1 hour a day, but even that is still too much for me. Like if I do that for like a whole week, one hour PVM every day, I still develop hand problems. So I don't know. There's a limit on how much I can really do. But if I use Revolution, I don't get this problem. But the problem with Revolution is now I suck. I feel like I don't do as well. I actually die a lot to even the most simplest things because Revolution's so weird to me. I know I say that I'm using Revolution right now, but it's just clue scrolls. It doesn't matter. Where's my water? I need water. What's your combat? Let's see. I think it's a little different from the combat achievement. Yeah, I got one achievement and I killed Bandos with ranged. I used rangeful Bandos. That's hilarious. And I did it because I was doing those bone collection quests. Not quests, the mini quest for the skeletal horror. I needed bones. I killed the mini boss in the chaos tunnel. It didn't give me the bones, so I had to kill Bandos. So I just went with my range gear, trying to kill Bandos. I'm like, oh yeah, Bandos is resistant to range. But I still killed him with range, so that's how I got one achievement for Bandos. And I say, praise Armadale. Bandos is dead. Killed by no other than Armadale. Praise Armadale. I don't have a camel staff. I don't remember if that's like a permanent thing, but like I don't like things that have like long charges, so I just use these. It's relaxing. DFSF is one of my favorites. Oh, deep sea fishing. I'm just wondering, you're behind on the stream. It sounds like you're behind on the stream, I assume. For a casual ranger, you went oh, never mind, you're not behind. For a casual ranger, you went pretty far compact. I don't know about that. Like, I would never be able to do speed runs. Like I mentioned, my hand problems is just not happening. And I don't like abusing certain things like Wen Ful or like pre-building. I'm a little mixed on that. Like, I'm not against it if there's like if it's like a elite dungeon, there's like a monster there that you can pre-build on, fine. But I don't like making dummies and placing them down. It's like, okay. And I think that's why that's probably one of the main reasons why Unorthodox Carapac was a lot harder, because I didn't pre-build. I just went in there, YOLO, hope for the best, and yeah. Clue done. Panic White Wolf. What music's playing now? Seasons change. This is the playlist if you just want to see the little choices I chose. So why YouTube over Twitch and stuff? I'm not really a streamer that much. Like, I mainly want to do YouTube, and I guess I just stream on YouTube. And I don't really want to set up Twitch because that's another website I need to remember the password for, and I have a hard time keeping track of my passwords and usernames. So it's kind of like, why bother? And plus, I'm not really trying to be like a full-time streamer or anything. It's not. Streaming is just not my thing. But I'll do it from time to time when I feel like it. But I don't want to like follow like a strict streaming schedule or anything. It's just, I just can't do it. And plus, I feel like getting your name out there is easier on YouTube than Twitch. Because Twitch, I feel like you'll have to be streaming all the time to get the audience there. And because of my schedule and my time, I don't think I can do that. Because I gotta do a lot of things at home too. I gotta like do chores, gotta cook, I do a lot of things, take care of a lot of things. So it's not like I have all the time. I know it seems like I have a lot of time because of all the videos I upload. Well, it's mostly because I pull an all-nighter. Usually I gotta get my stuff done before I can do anything, so. And I'd rather spend that time editing than streaming, if anyone gets what I mean. Because I think when I edit videos, I try to like, I always miss things, but like I always try to include as much detail as I can. Like, I know people, as a viewer, like when I watched guides and stuff, people would say, oh yeah, use greater ricochet. I don't even know what it looks like. It's like, okay, what does it look like? Okay, that's probably a bad example. Something like, I don't know, something as simple as, I don't know, SGB spec. Yeah, let's say for example, SGB spec. What's SGB? Oh, Seren Godbow. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Why did I take out a mince pie? And then, okay, now it's probably a bad example. Okay, I think when I was watching a guy, people were like, show like, oh yeah, use incendiary shot. At first, I didn't know what it looked like, so I'm like, I had to show the picture of it just so people know what it looks like. And I've seen people in the comments mention that before, so I want to make sure I include details like that. I'm probably overthinking when I'm editing videos. That's just how I feel. And I think that's also why I like another thing when I watch like PVM videos. It's not the fault of the content creator because you know time or they just don't want to do it. It's fine, but like let's say I'm doing PVM, like I see a bunch of these EoFs. I don't know what's in it, and that's why I have my legends in my video. I call them legends or interfaces to show like, hey, yeah, my perks are this, my EOFs are this, and my relics are this, because you know relics are never visible, so I want to make sure it's visible to people, so people, I don't know if people will take that as a reference to use to get their own kills or like learn something from it. It might be helpful. I mean, I don't follow the meta, so it's kind of like everybody has their different way. I know people use, I think the meta is like conservation the energy for 10% adrenaline for range. I find that never worked out for me, and I tend to be like under half health a lot of times, so I found I benefited more from Zerka's Fairy than conservation energy, but that's just me. Also maybe because I don't really abuse like pre-building and like incendiary shot that much, and I also don't use a Grimoire, so maybe that's why it doesn't work for me. I don't know, but when it comes to like learning rotations, it just doesn't work for me. It's too hard. So I just click random buttons and something happens, right? Alright, Watchtower. I did this in my carefree versus efficiency video, but it's like there's like a certain way to surge. Yeah, I try to do it, but I'm not very good at it. See, I messed up like that, so it's what it is. Carefree style. Don't care. Just go with the flow. You mess up, you mess up. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, deep sea fishing definitely is one of my favorites too. Thing is, I didn't really know much about Runescape music until I became a content creator. It's kind of like, oh, look at these awesome music. Like, I think one of my favorites is Waterfall 3, Deep Sea Fishing. Like, and now I want to use it a lot in my videos because I just love them. Oh no, I'm not going to count again from this one. The North Yanao one, I like this one the most. As well, it's just like, before I had Dave's spellbook, this one was very annoying. But after getting it, it's like so good. I search into the wall. That's the most familiar thing to do. Somebody just died to the ambassador. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, hardcore iron. How did I stump on my words on that? The ambassador. Did you think you can save them? No. Oh, it's this one again. That's funny. It's like, I'm not finished with your revenge. My decimation is now level 12. Now, I know some people, they do clues, they use melee. At least that's when I see people do clues, always melee. But I gotta stick to my heart, right? Gotta use a bow. That's how I do things. I put mobile on my bow. It's like that's such a mobile on a weapon. That's like not unheard of, right? You usually put on your armor, but this is a clue bow, so it's fine, right? And I put crackling on it in precise 6 ruthless one. That precise 6 was a spare one. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just put it on my clue bow, because why not? It's not like I'm gonna do anything with it, so that's what that's for. A lot of people macro. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't like using macro. It just feels unnatural to use macro. It just doesn't feel like. I don't mind in-game if it's a built-in macro, then everybody has access to it. I'm okay with that because it's like, oh yeah, it built in. It means you're supposed to use it, right? But if I'm using a third party, I'm like, nah, it just feels like I'm cheating. That's just wait, what? Oh, come on. That's just how I feel it. I mean, if people want to risk using macros, it's on them, right? It's against the rules if it is. I don't know how enforced it is. They want to use macro, that's their own risk. I will not judge them. I'll let Jackass decide that. Now, this is a stream I would love to see more of. Well, thank you. It's the first time doing something like this. So, I don't know how people feel about this, but the whole reason I'm doing this is because, first, I felt encouraged by after hopping to Edmund's stream. Second was, I can't PVM right now, so I gotta do something, right? So, clues. If anybody here new joining for just briefly, I have issues with my left hand. It's in pain right now, and I don't really want to do any PVM right now. So I need to take a break from PVM, and I decided to do clues. Look, it's Bando's followers. Oh look, it's Yelps, the treasure hunter guy. Wait, which one? Puzzle, yeah, puzzles. I'm so glad they made a change to puzzles. Now I'm still conflicted. I don't know if I should. I usually, before the puzzle change, I usually use I usually convert my elites to hearts, all of them. But now I'm debating if I should do elites again. Let me see how much can I elite. So I've done 300 of this, and hearts I've done 906. That tells you a lot. I love the recent videos, even the cute pet ones. Thank you. I've had some people say my videos are sometimes ASMR-ish. I guess the ones where I don't open my mouth. I guess you can say that. Oh, this is kind of dark. I don't remember it being this dark before. One tile surge. It's the most familiar thing to do. Oh. I haven't got this one yet. It's the first one. Fair enough. Fair enough. I wonder if that's what it's actually supposed to mean. Fair enough. Oh, that's the spider. But this one doesn't freak me out because I can't really see it. But the real Araxi, that'll freak me out. I have a hard time with that boss when I went for 1 kill. Just can't handle it. Too hard. It's too hard. It's not, the hardest mechanic of Araxi is looking at it. That's the hardest mechanic. The legs are too big. Stop. What makes you. I enjoy watching you range because I'm still learning deep. Thank you. Range. The only style I use in this game. Well, 99% of the time. The 1% is every other style. I'm happy that, I'm glad that my videos are helping some people. I sometimes worry, like, do people find this helpful? Like, it's always my low self-esteem down in myself. I sent those messages like, oh, weird. Maybe it was lag, I don't know. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I stopped using Wen arrows, just hard to keep up with stacks and switching, that's fair. Wen arrows with a nerf just makes it less useful to use. In many scenarios, but, you know, could be for the better, for the worse. That's for the people to decide on themselves. I only speak for I'm just one person, give my opinion, and anyone else have their own. But yeah, I think I pretty much prefer bow arrows if I have 100% accuracy, because I just don't want to deal with stacks as well, so I'm the same. Is there a massive delay between your comments and stream? No idea. I don't. There's only like there should only be like a 10-second delay between stream and comments, so I'm not actually sure. Maybe it's an issue on the YouTube end. I don't know. I don't think. It looks fine now. I just refreshed just in case. Hopefully that fixes the issue. Usually just a simple refresh fixes issues, but who knows? I will have to go eat soon, so that's something. Oh, thank you so much! I did not see that coming. I mostly just set that up because I wanted to get the monetization thing going, and I just like, oh yeah, I'll just add something here. But I did not expect someone to actually do it. Thank you so much. Here, you can enjoy the emojis because that's the only thing. That's the only thing that really offers. I mostly just set up so I can use the emojis for myself. But now you can use them. Oh, come on, let me click. Oh no, there are spiders here. So I'm gonna use my Meerkats for 20 minutes, and then I'll take a break after, just to get some, okay, I need, oh my, shoot, gotta click, look at the minimap, just look at the minimap. Okay, move. Okay, go to 4 Forinthi, just look at the minimap, just look at the minimap. Alright. Skill issue spoon. What's this one? It says Broth God. Get good. Get good, that's what it says. Just random emojis I designed on myself. I tried more, but I realized YouTube can only limit it to 4, so I'm like, okay. I mean, I had like 20 designs, and I thought those 4 were the best. Get good, spoon. I like the spoon one the most. I think the thumbnail has me sitting down with a spoon. And the tier badge is literally me, like, making that in vector graphics and like trying to make like some kind of wing, but I think I did a poor job with that. But if it's good, you know, I guess it's good. Wait, did you get the highest tier Armadillo Bow? Which I forgot which tier this one was. I think Armadillo might be the first tier. Actually, no, not. Wait, there's no tier. There's only 1 tier. What am I talking about? Okay, I remember now. I only set up 1 tier, which is like $1, which is probably the cheapest. Alright, enough of that. Let's keep doing clues. How important is the Eldritch Okay, hold on. Let me read the one above it. The area upkeep. Okay, here's my honest take on the area upkeep. I don't think it's bad. I think it's... Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's an upkeep on it, but like, it's not as bad as I think. I mean, then again, I only PVM for like, what, 1 hour a day usually? And I barely consume my arrows. I'm like, oh, I still have so many arrows left. Like, it's not something I use a lot. I mean, just me, maybe because I don't PVM a lot. Like, it's the same with Elder Overloads. I think I had like a bunch of Elder Overloads, and it took me like a year to consume like 300 Elder Overloads. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's how it's gonna take forever to consume them all at this point. Okay, and in ECB, so ECB, and I'm gonna assume you mean in Essence of Finality. Eldritch Crossbow is kind of like that risky thing to use. So it's like, if you think you can handle taking damage without the healing from Soul Split, then Eldritch Crossbow will boost your DPS by a lot. At the same time, if you're taking too much damage and you're actually dying because you don't have the healing from Soul Split, then ECB is not as important. That's my opinion. But most bosses where I do use ECB is usually because I'm familiar with the mechanics. But if you're just learning a new boss, the ECB might be more of a hindrance than strength. I don't usually bring it the first time when I'm learning a boss. And it's also good when you're not taking no damage as well. It's pretty big deal. Like Ceria Crystals, for example. But if I'm doing hard mode Warcast, bring an ECB sounds like suicide to me. It's like, yeah, I'm taking so much damage already, and I'm now getting no healing from Soul Split. And also, you're not praying protection prayers, so if you're doing that in phase 3 with ECB and you get Blood Siphon or Finger of Death, yeah, that's it. That's game. You're dead. The Zamrokian got you there. And it's like, yeah, so. I'm gonna say, oh, I used the wrong teleport. Tartar Sauce. Worker District, not Dungeon. Oh, it's Waterfall 3! One of my favorites. Huh? There's more? Okay, that caught me off guard. Wait, is this the right spot? That's what I thought. It was showing me a medium clue spot. I'm like, wait, that seems sketchy. Have you only ever played, or did you dabble in other combat styles? Let's just say 90% of the time it's range. I have tried other combat styles, but I've sucked a bit. Like maybe in like that early levels when I'm trying to level up melee and magic. Yeah, that's the only time. And during Necromancy release, that's the only time I use Necromancy. I haven't touched Necromancy since then. Like when Forecath released, I ranged it. I didn't use Necromancy. I tried to kill hard mode Forecath with Necromancy because I couldn't do it with range. This was before the Comet update. I died. Didn't work, and I gave up. And then when the Combat update dropped, I finally gave Forecath a shot. Hard mode Forecath, and I think that's kind of what I became known for. One of my first couple videos is doing hard mode Forecath ranged in the most casual way possible. Well, not casual way possible, but like in a casual way. And also, I might have been the only one that kind of talked a lot about Saradomin Guthix Bow specs. At least in the content creator space, that is. I don't know if anybody else uses it, but it's one of the best things ever. I'm so glad we have healing options, whereas, you know, Necromancy gets the Ghost, Magic gets Blood Barrage. What does Melee get? Oh yeah, Melee. Let's talk about Melee. No, I'm kidding. I can't say anything about Melee because I don't know anything about Melee. Look, I know somebody typed in the chat, but I'm doing this puzzle. Hold on. Casket. Not the... I killed every boss at least 100 times, including hard mode Forecath. It's by far the worst. Okay. Unpopular opinion, hard mode Forecath is one of my favorite bosses. But I agree, the design is pretty bad. Like, there are just so many problems with it, but I still enjoy it more than something like Hard mode Nakatra. Hard mode Nakatra makes my head explode. Every time I go back, I get upset. I'm like, I don't want to do Nakatra. It's so stressful, Nakatra. Hard mode Forecath is relaxing. Yeah, I know that sounds odd to say, but like, it's gotten to a point where it's like, I figured out his mechanic. I know the order he does it in. It's like, I know what he's gonna do. So it's kind of like, yeah, I know what he's gonna do. So, I love hard. See, I know mine's an unpopular opinion, but like hard mode Forecath, the hardest part is not the mechanics of it. It's the minion damage. It's like, oh yeah, minions, we can hit up to 1.5k damage, and you can't do anything about it. It's like, you're full health, minion damage, 5 of them, hit 1.5k, now you already lost half your health. And if you get Finger of Death at the same time, or, I don't know, Volley of Soul, it's like, oh no. Yeah, it's those minion damage needs a nerf. And also, the shielders that spawn under Forecath, please make them spawn in a dedicated place. And Ballista, please scale in a group. Group is so much harder, in my opinion, because the Ballista does a one-shot the buff, the healer, and the shielder. It's like, ah. But also because range has the advantage of outranging the ice spikes. That's another thing to worry about less. I was so glad I suspected that was the case, and I'm so glad I made a guide because of that. I think I made it when I was a very small channel, so I didn't get the reception at first. But I think later on, I got some people they like that strategy. It's like, I'm so glad people are using it. Like, I find the weirdest mechanics in the game, well, weirdest little detail, and trying to use it to make it easier. Oh, same spot. And yeah, and I think with Nakatra, I did that northwestern video, the golden tile there. I think I like that more than trying to time I died because I'm so bad at diving. Oh, Witch Doctor. It's the first time I use this teleport. I used to just buy a Juju Spirit teleport. I was like, oh yeah, I unlocked this the other day, so I'm like, let's use this. Ah, Emotion is playing. I like this one. There's a lot I dislike. When the girl you loot at the end. Oh yeah, that one's a meme. To the fogginess of the. Some people have made comments that they like using the skybox in Forecath. It makes things a lot easier to see. That's one suggestion I would provide for that. If the fog is giving you problems. Oh yeah, another thing I don't like the Nakatra is because the strategy I use, I have to zoom out a lot. It's like, I hate zooming out too much. I like my screen closer where I can see. Zooming out makes things hard. Ooh, penguin. Oh yeah, I always spawn that one. If you're going with Necro, it's hard to see things when their contras run into... Oh god, imagine that. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. I also people complain about diving, clicking conjures to dive into, and then they complains you can't dive into them. It's as bad as trying to throw a vulnerability bomb at it. When I summon Dreadnips or my familiar, it's like, you can't throw a vulnerability bomb at this target. I'm like, just throw it! Just throw it on where they're standing on. Come on, just do it. Let us do that, okay? Let us throw it at where the target is standing, okay? It's very easy. Well, not very easy to code, but very easy as a concept. Wish they put Crumble on down the ancient spellbook instead. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm so bad at magic, because the spellbook stuff is so complicated. I'm like, oh my god, it's like, oh yeah, spellbook swap. You can't use this spell until you use another spell. I'm like, no, let me just use the spell right away. Like, I gotta do more inputs. And I'm sure somebody with macros probably do it automatically. He's like, ah. How good is Cromwell Dead? I don't know Mage, so I'm assuming it's gonna be good at Warcamp. And isn't it an Earth magic, which means it goes well with Crypt Bloom? I don't actually know how Crypt Bloom works, because I don't have Crypt Bloom. But I assume it works because it's an Earth spell, and Earth spell is usually associated with being tanky. It's terrible. Well, that's not a good sign. I think Edemus might know better, because I know Edemus, he likes using magic a lot. I don't know what he thinks about it. I think he made a video on it, though. I thought it was positive. Maybe I was wrong. I know some people suggested, what about a spell book, like a global spell book? You don't have to swap to. Someone else is fighting there? Wait, can I not summon you when this... Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I didn't see that. I never knew that was an issue. Oh, wait, no. What? Now you spawn. What the heck? Wait. Okay. Okay. That's the first time that's happened to me. I never expected that. I didn't realize the double agent would be sharing like that. Or maybe I just didn't click it. I don't know. A pewter spoon. Oh, this is the Karamja one. I'll take the spirit tree. I usually sometimes take the lodestone, but I think the spirit tree is faster. With my professional surging skills. I've only used crumbled at spiritual with farming soul wounds and maybe rocks. I haven't tried rocks yet. I heard you can solo that, but I never really done it. Not done enemies because I don't have Slayer level. If you can kite solo, it's pretty easy. The combat is pretty free. I don't know about that. Let's see. I'll find out when I do it. But I'm gonna save that for a video. Right now I can't do that because my hands aren't in pain. Oh, that one's annoying. I'm gonna teleport that. I see you solo, you'll be mortified. Yeah, that's true. I did solo BM. I also did Yakamaru, and I did Unorthodox Carapac with ranged of all things, so... yeah, maybe it'll work, you know? Maybe it'll work. It's just I haven't done... I think I only have like, what, 10 kills at Rots? Let's take a look. Rise to the 6. 10. And I did that in like group 2. I'm off my lunch break now, back to working. Talk to you later on Discord. Have a good stream. Alright, see you later. Let's discuss RS. Have a good lunch. I have to eat my food too in like 4 minutes when my meerkat runs out. I'll take a small break and then I'll continue to stream after I finish eating, which should take like, what, 10 minutes? Anyone else have connection issues? I was able to log in. Maybe? Are there connection issues again? Wow, professional surging skills. I thought they resolved it. Yeah, I mean, I'm online right now. I was gonna stream earlier and then, you know, the server thing happened. And I was like, oh, well, change of plans, I guess. I was, when I tried to hop where I got logged out. Oh, so probably don't log out then. Which means I'm probably gonna have to eat and make sure I don't get logged out by standing still doing nothing. If that's the case. Oh, this one's also very annoying. I don't like this one a lot because it's like a whole maze navigating through here. I just teleport there. This was the orchestra collection. So this one, I like the New Beginnings music as well. It's become one of my favorites. This is a traveling one. This one's Nomad, I'm pretty sure. I don't know which is faster, Drain Lodestone or Champion Skill. I chose this one because I was in combat. It's the one up the windmill. Oh, come on. I'm off the bed. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna be eating after this clue scroll because my meerkat's about to disappear into thin air. I gotta do a puzzle. Oh, there goes my meerkat. And the scrolls, I don't know what happened to them. I'm assuming they went to my bank. Or they're on the ground right now, collecting dust. Oh, it got sent to the bank. Oh look, someone else is doing clues. Alright. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna go get my food now. I get what's wait, hold on, I gotta check my ports. You get to see my ports for the first time. I'm not sure if I showed it before, but I just kinda randomly do it. Oh, 72. Oh, this one. I just randomly do it. And then I guess what's an activity? Oh yeah, there's an activity I can think of that's very AFKable while I go eat. So you can at least still listen to the music from the playlist. So ancestral. Wait, do I have inventory space? I do. So yeah, I'm just gonna collect this. This is my island, and yeah, I beautified it. I going to eat, taking a 10-minute break. Enjoy the music in the meantime. Hey everyone, I am back. Oh yeah, 165 ancestral energy. I thought I would have had more. Oh, what the? Outlaw was in the way. Okay, I need to continue the clues. I need my meerkats back. Let's continue. Hope everyone can hear me still. Alright. They said I had a mountain camp teleport, but I don't know how I feel about that because it's in lunar teleport, which is like, and I don't know if it even ends up there actually. I think it ends up in the one beside it, according to Alt 1, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I still do it the old way because I just don't want to switch spell books because it's so confusing and it costs more runes, and also more inventory space. Oh no, yeah, it's Spider's lair again. Somebody got a Shadow Glade job, congrats. Oh, I can't message, oh well. I mean, first gotta deal with spiders, so. Professional one tile search. Okay, just look at the minimap. Just look at the minimap. Don't look at anything else, just look at the minimap. Got it, right? Okay. Okay, this one. Just keep looking at the minimap. Alright, okay. The edicts. Dry. Well, I didn't open anything yet, so I don't know if I will open them to stream because I still have a lot more clues to go through. I might do it in like a separate video. Like if I get nothing, I might not upload it. I don't know. This channel's not usually known for clues, so it will definitely be an experimental video to see how it performs. I am hoping I can get like like, I'm not too much of a die person, if you get what I mean. Like I don't die a lot. Like I'm using a boogie bow, but like the only thing I have keepsake my bows is I have quite a bit. This bow, this bow, this bow, boogie bow. I like this bow a lot too. And then these ones, these are my dyed bows. Noxious longbow. That's pretty much it. And then this bow. Not too much of a fan. Plus, even if I do dye them, like my keepsake slots is 100 and 100. I need more. I can't. I don't want to take something out again. But I'm hoping for dye for like the GP so I can buy more rune coins for cosmetics. Or save them up for the crafting update for ranged armor, which is probably like a year from now. The Masterwork ranged armor sounds exciting. I wonder what they're gonna. I hope they do something with Flare Frost boots for the ranged armor and Fleeting boots. Maybe combine Fleeting boots, Flare Frost, and Elite Dragonbane boots into the masterwork. and then you get the effects of the Fleeting boots and the Dragonbane boots all at once. It'll be nice. Cause the dilemma of the boots is kind of like, I mean, I guess it's something, but like, I'm not getting the 5-set effect because Fleeting boots is saying, it just feels awkward. But I guess choice is a choice. I don't know how people feel about that, but I think that would be a good change. Also give Flare Frost boots a use, because yeah, they've fallen apart. And same with the gloves. Ascension gauntlets could use them, maybe use to break down to essence, and then use to make the master work. That'll be nice. Fleeting boots essence, or like Flare Frost boots essence. And the same for like the melee and the magic ones. I don't know if necromancy has one. I don't think so. Oh, I choked on a bone when I was eating. Better be careful not to do that. Yeah, I need to take my time with eating fish, so that's why I took a little longer, because I didn't want to choke on that. Haha, professional searching. Do you get the item back if you take out the keepsake? It depends on the item. Usually you get it back, but if it's like something that you didn't lose in the first place, you don't get it back. But you don't get the only thing you don't get back is the key, which sucks. I searched the wrong way. I think that was my last Wicked Hood teleport. So this spawn's gonna be terrible to go to after. Oh, Alpha Nephilim. Gets interrupted by that. I want to check Discord, see if Discord has anything to say. Just checking Discord. No! That only an Amelia would do that, right? Going in, search, and search the other direction. Because of course I did. Of course I did something like that. That's very typical of me. No, I picked up wheat. Oh my god. By the way, if you have any music suggestions I should add here, that's kind of like very like peaceful type of music, feel free to suggest. I picked the ones that I'm familiar with, and there might be some I don't know. No, no, a pickpocket. Ah, this is one again. Oh. What pet override? It's Felix. Felix, Samurai Felix. I show it when I'm not in combat, but this one's supposed to put me in combat again. Yep, there you go. Phoenix. You can like select the equipment here. This is the Phoenix. Samurai one. It's MTX. She's falling apart. What's falling apart? Am I too far away from the microphone? Because I am pretty far away with my microphone that's strapped in my Kleenex box with duct tape and glue. It's like, not the best quality mic. That's so cute, yeah? The Phoenix is cute. I like the little kitty, samurai kitty. Also, another detail about the medium clue that's I find hilarious is the upgrade for like finding a new way to open clues without the key. I like how the method is literally just kick it open. It's like I kicked the drawer open. It's like that's funny. Couldn't I have done that without the upgrade? Kick it open. It's like thieving skill. Kick it open. Or like just kick down the door, you know? If you want to get inside, just kick down the door. Definitely not possible in real life, but like, well, maybe possible, but much harder to do. But like, in Runescape, 99 strength, yeah, kick down the door, easy. Oh, the cave's over here. Welcome, Jay Gibson, to the stream. This little casual stream. Or chill stream, yeah, I think it's. Fort Ferranti. I also got some stuff stuck in my throat after choking on that fish bone. It's a bad feeling. Was interested to see the Iron Araxa Thumbnail production. Oh, you were there for the stream? I mean, not stream, when he was streaming on his server? Yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool. I know, I'm familiar with, like, 2D animation. Like, I've done stuff like that before. Like, I even do some of it in my videos, but, like, 3D looks so much more complicated, so it's pretty cool to see. I want to say I should stop procrastinating and try to learn how to use Blender. See what I can do with it. But now the problem is, do I have enough space on my computer for Blender? Because I don't know how much space does it take. Oh, this one's really annoying. I'm swapping this one. Not a puzzle. Okay. That's Hellware. Why do you have a puzzle of Hellware? Wait, what? Right, I always expect such a complex... I kind of was expecting it to, because I know 2D is like already complicated. It took me like a whole year to get used to it, so I'm expecting it to take like a whole year to get used to Blender too. It's a pretty big learning curve. Like, I'm gonna be honest, when I was watching it, I didn't understand half the things because I was like, oh my god, it's just so much information. I mean, yeah, I mean, If you're not familiar with 3D, of course it's gonna be a lot, but it was interesting to see, and I'm very happy he decided to share some of how he do things with other content creators. I still want to get into the content creator program. I got rejected the last time. I think the last time I applied, I was like under 1,000 subscribers, so I didn't meet 2 of the requirements. But now I'm over 1,000 subscribers. The only requirement I have still yet to meet is 2,000 videos. The problem I have right now is because I upload so frequently, and not all the videos get 2,000 views. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, so I won't make it, right? So it's like, oh no. And I kind of run like videos on like a schedule too, so I don't want to skip videos either, like my Fashionscape showcases or like some other videos I have planned in the future. But not gonna lie, some of the last couple videos uploaded was kind of like a desperation move, but it didn't meet the requirements, so I'm kind of like, okay, I'll just apply when I meet it. The thing is, if I was to private all those videos and just leave out the ones that meet the requirements, I would get in easily, I'm pretty sure, but that would be a very poor thing to do, and I don't want to do that. It just feels weird. And plus, I like showing my videos, so it's not something I'm going to do. So I'll just wait for the next big update, and I'll probably reach the requirements. So it's going to be a while before I reapply. Wait, what? Come on. How much clues I've done? I have 46 hard clues left. Might be able to get it done this stream. Let's see. It'll probably take another hour for me to get it done, but maybe I could do some elites and see how it feels like to do elites again, because they're totally fun to do. I haven't done elites in ages, though. Oh, what? Oh, back to Waterfall 3. My favorite. I closed the door myself. In case I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but I am using Alt 1 because there's no way I'm doing it without it, because it's gonna take forever. I can't really show the Alt 1 on the stream because for some reason it's a black screen, so assuming that's because that's just how it works, can't really show it on my screen. So I have it right beside a beer can though. Okay, so this is Spider's Den one, so just look at the mini-map. Just look at the mini-map. Just go to that red dot. Don't, just keep looking at the mini-map. Okay. You know, it's Eagle's Peak. Just keep looking at the mini-map. Keep looking at the mini-map. Alright. Oh, come on. This one is annoying. I'm gonna tell you that. see if anything happening on Discord. Oh, what? You over here? Oh, this is a nice looking place. I actually have, I think I'm going to showcase this place in my Patch Escape video, upcoming one. But I really love this reworked area. This building over here looks so nice now. Yeah, look how nice it looks. The Necromancy Tower, look at these. It just looks so much more fancy now. Wow, thanks. The music got interrupted. Alright, I swapped it for an even worse one. I hate coming here. Huh. Strange plant beasts. Wait, they're plant beasts? I didn't know they were plant beasts. I thought they were some kind of creature. He'll never give it up, and he'll never let you down. I swear. What was that NPC's name just now? That's a Rickrow, I'm pretty sure. Oh, come on. Alright. These are some professional surgeon skills. Professional searching skill. I dive one tile. It feels weird hearing the Lost Grove play in Canopus. It's kind of weird. This does not fit the environment at all. It just doesn't fit. But I still like the music, so I guess it works. This one again? Swap it. I think one of my least favorite locations to go to is Tree Gnome's Stronghold. It's just so awkward coming here. This is a living wyvern. I'm expecting Canopus to get a graphical rework with the new continent. Like, I just there's no way they're not updating this place. This place needs an update. Yeah, now also needs an update. These walls look so old. I mean, but it's not too bad. Like, it's seen better days, but compared to Canopus, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, Northia now looks better too with the graphical update. bandit camp. Oh, it's the group Iron song. Lovely song. Even though it was in the orchestra. It was actually an older song from the orchestra collection. So I'm glad they used it. I hope they include the other ones in the future. I'm so bad. Which one's this one again? Is it this one? No? This one? No? Is this one? No? Wait, it's this one, right? I'm getting attacked. Okay. I keep forgetting this one, so it's hard to tell. Is this the wilderness? This is the wilderness one. Do I dare go there? Sure, let's go. This one's not that bad, right? There's no way this one's that bad. I surged into the water. Which one is this one? Where is it? Oh, there we go. No! Aw, are you serious? Oh my god. This one, not that one. Okay. Well, that was a blunder just now, but I'm good now. I don't like the wilderness ones that much. Wait. No? Dick by the crossroads. Ah, deep sea fishing. I like this one. Small bit. I don't like that one. That's the one in the the tree gnome village, like the first floor one, and then I have to do a puzzle too. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that one. It's too annoying to get to. Open this door! Oh wait, no, I can't say anything. Sorry. I almost said something I shouldn't be saying. Something related to something. No spoilers. Sorry, Iron Raxer, if you're watching this. I almost said it. Search the drawers. I heard it's supposed to be some one-tick method for this, but me, I just walk in, carefree, click it. I don't know. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to the clip for when I was doing the carefree versus efficiency skit. It was somebody was perfect ticking that clue step. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how to do it. I've never seen it, so I don't know. I know about the watchtower one behind the building, but I don't know that one. I don't know. I don't care. I just do things. I don't do them in the maximum efficiency. No. I was trying to climb up the ladder. I was like, wait, that's not him. Small shoe. It's this one. I'll go for it. It's not the most ideal, but near a spirit tree, I'll take it. Well, this one has a puzzle. It's not an annoying one. I mean, I'm glad the puzzle change happened, but this one still annoys me a bit. The Living Wyvern one. What's your name? He'll never give you up and he'll never let you down. Papa Mample's undead minion. Well, I guess he's a necromancer, turns out. I didn't realize that witch doctor is a necromancer. It's cool. Wait, where am I going? No, the camel's over there. Not impressed. What did I mess up? I messed that one up. I don't like this one. I don't know the fast ways to get here, but I hate going here. Oh, well. How convenient. I just have to now have to walk all the way down here, I guess. Nope, not this one. Is it this one? Yep, okay. I assume this is a troll. That looks like a troll. I can never figure that out. Yeah, I think that's a troll. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's gotta be a troll, right? Oh, I gotta come back there again. I guess I'll teleport there. No, I'm swapping it. It's that spot again in the Karamja area. I'm not going there. Oh, I got 33 hearts left. And I finished them all at the before in the next hour or so. I don't know. Probably not. No. Failure. Alright, I'll just tell you there. I couldn't tell it to lodestone because I was in combat. It's like the wrong option. Oh well. That's me when the Runescape servers are down. Wait, what's you when the Runescape servers? Is the chat delayed? No? Okay. What's you when the Runescape servers are down? Sorry, I don't remember what I said earlier, so I'm sure you're probably referencing me in some way. Are the servers still down? Is like... So I'm wondering. I didn't log out since then. And I know reset's happening in an hour, and I don't want to do that. Get good. Get good? Let's check the servers. No, it looks like the servers are up. Unless maybe it's down somewhere else, I don't know. Oh, this one's annoying. Fine, I'll tell you there. I'm in combat. Oh no, I'm not. Yep, just flap my wings and fly. That was for the troll puzzle. I get it. I get it now. I get it now. Never gonna give you up. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. What was it? Big wolf. Make glass. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. It's the creepy creature, but this one doesn't scare me. Oh, that was a penguin. Be back later. Alright, thanks for joining. Have a good day. Oh, this one. Close. Jimmy Dazzler. Looks like a rich and active sort. I apologize if you heard that. Just me sitting in my chair. Wait, wasn't I just here? Could have sworn I was just here. Notice, by the way, I don't know if anyone noticed, but look at the way I put my teleports at the bottom. See, it says C-A-T-S. Cats. I can spell out the word cats. I don't have another A though, so I tried to spell flaw, but then E is like the upside down A. I don't know. It's weird. Cats, flaws. But then there's also M and K. That makes no sense. But I got cats. This little fun little detail, you know, if anybody notices it, cats. One of my ships, I think I was the one with the black slate one. I just finished, because that one's quick. I'll check it later though. I know some of you might be thinking, well, maybe some of you might be thinking, why don't I use portable fairy? It's limited. I don't want to waste time getting fungal components. And plus, I don't want to change it either. I like my Greenstat elves being sent to the fairy ring. I know my preset is not like the meta preset for clues, but it works for me, so I'll use it. The part of fun is like, you know, figuring out your own way to do things, you know, instead of optimizing for everything. And that's what I strongly believe in, to keep things interesting. Oh, I got the same one. I mean, I'm even using a bow instead of dual-wield weapons, so yeah. Instead of dual-wield swords, I use a bow. Because I am an archer by heart. 2 minutes left on my meerkats, and then afterwards I'll probably take like a couple minute break, and then I'll continue with another hour. And then that hour is probably my last one. Maybe I can finish out a card clues by the time that happens. Hopefully. There's 25 left, so maybe I should be able to finish it in 1 hour. Unless I get really unlucky, or I don't know, I slack off. What? Come on, open this door. One little bit of familiar vanishes. Let's try to get this one done. Oh, that one's pretty far. But I'll go for it. It's not the end of the world, but it's pretty far. Can I get there in 30 seconds? With my professional surging skills. 17, 16, 15, come on, can I reach there in time? Before the meerkats appear. Got it. It's not done? Ah, it's this one. I could get this one without the meerkats. Finished. Alright. I'm gonna take like a small 2-minute break and then continue from there. Alright everyone, I'm back. Let's continue, shall we? Okay. This is a good spot. The reason why is because I need to visit the bank to get my meerkats back. Oh, this one. Oh. I'll go for it. I don't want to use a teleport for it. It's the Karanja divination spot one, but I don't have the Wicked Hood anymore. So I can't teleport there anymore. I used them all. So I gotta take the good old tunnel. No, I don't want to harvest. Just making sure everybody can hear me still, right? Because I raised my table and started standing up because I sat too long. Can't sit for too long either, so I decided to stand while playing Runescape. But if anyone notices like audio issues, please let me know. See what the clan chat's saying. Harmonic. Oh, somebody got a harmonic pet. Congratulations. Nothing interesting. I'm getting attacked by rock rats. Leave me alone. I use a little stone. Professional surging skills. Surge the wrong direction. It's very professional of me. I'm sorry if you're hearing that sound. It's like, yeah, my floor is a little squeaky. I'm so sorry if you hear it. I'll try not to make that much that sound if you're hearing that. Waterfall 3. My favorite song. I like this song because it's just so peaceful. And like this song playing in like a very forested area just sounds so nice to me. That's why I like it. What? Also, what's in the Brain Death Island dungeon? I never actually went inside before. What's inside here? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I guess I'm not going in there. I don't remember what's in there. There was also this Mogre village I discovered the other day. I was like, oh yeah, there's a Mogre village. The most obscure location in the game, Mogre village. Anybody heard of Mogre village? Because it's a place. I'm just gonna look up what's inside the Brain Death Island dungeon. It looks like oh, it's a rumjin. Okay. Okay, I don't remember that, to be honest. But yeah, anybody here remember Mogre Village? Anyone know where Mogre Village is and how to get there? I don't. The thing is, so the other day I was doing the bones for the teleport. For this one, Skeletal Horror teleport. And I was killing Mogres and I got this what do you call them? This crab token pet, which is a physical pet, not a override pet. Oops, I went to the wrong location. And I was like, what do I do with this token? And I was like, you have to go to Mogre Village and give it to them for a crab pet. I'm like, okay. And it depends on physical pet, so I can't really override it. I'm like, okay, it's just gonna be my bank thing. But yeah, it's like one of the most obscure locations in the game, and actually it's not that bad. It is underwater though, so it is, compared to like the aquarium, the graphics is outdated, but it still looks not too bad. Oh yeah, you remember that. Mogre Village, yeah, one of the most obscure places. went to turn the token and left. Yeah, apparently you get more than 3 types I heard, but I didn't bother. It's not an override, so it's kind of like, eh. Like, I know when I did the free pet video, I looked at the retention. A lot of people look at the companion ones, but once it got to the follower pet, they like click on, like, yeah, you can't override it. It's pointless. It's kind of sad, but I understand. One of the main things I'm doing on my way to trim. Oh, is it a trim requirement? Ah, that makes sense if it's a trim. I feel like the trim players would know like a lot of the most obscure locations. Like if any of them is a content creator, you know, doing the showdown, I'm sure they'll know, you know. I am not, but when it comes to comp, like, it's something I've accepted I'll never get. Like, let's take a look. Yeah, this is the problem about me not wanting to comp. It isn't, like, I could do it for the cape, but like your skill cape is kind of like, eh. Not everybody wears it. It's not the most interesting cape. It's just me. And also, there's just some things I don't like doing. I don't know. Like, let's see. Anything that has to do with helping Zamrokians, I don't like doing. So, I'll never get comp. Never will. And no, it's not ports. I have ports maxed. The thing is, I did ports I maxed out my ports not for comp, but because I wanted a specific title. I think it was called the cabin girl one, and I got that, and then I don't use it. And then, but also because it was a way to make money passively with ports, so that's the whole reason why I did ports. I was like, oh, that's a trim requirement or a comp requirement? I didn't know that. Well, everything's already complete, so yeah. Plus, I got some tier 88 melee weapons and magic weapons should I ever need to use magic or melee for some content. At least I have some decent weapons, right? I mean, against bosses, it's probably trash, but against like something like fire giants or bandos, yeah, it's pretty good. I know I say that, but then I ranged bandos yesterday, so it's like, oh yeah, it's good for melee, but you still ranged bandos with 50% accuracy, doing so little damage. Oh, sorry, that was me. My fingernails hit the my tissue box microphone. Oh yeah, another thing about the way I don't like leveling up my skills that much either. I know it sounds weird, but I want to keep some of my levels intentionally low. And keep some of the ones I like high, like fletching, slayer, woodcutting, agility, range, of course. Yep, range, very important. Hunter. But then like stuff like, oh, I shot my necromancer. Stuff like magic, I keep that low as much as I can. Rune crafting, kinda. I know I used lamps on it during Christmas just in case, but then like, there's just some skills I don't want to level up. Like mining, I don't want to max that, and fishing as well. I kept that lower than 200 mil on purpose, because that's just how I am. I gotta have roleplay stats. So that means 120 everything's gonna be like what do you call it? It's gonna be, with the way I do things, it's gonna be nearly impossible. My own self-inflicted hubris won't let me. get 120 everything. But even my necromancy is not 120. So I'm like, when I tell people like, you know, my combat's level 147, right? Like they sent like the combat limits like 152. I was like, I can't join. It's like, why can't you join? Your combat level is not high enough. I'm like, what? Boy, are you not 152? He's like, no, I'm 147. It's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I wonder if that actually affects the aggro of monsters, because when I was doing Beastmaster, get good. Yeah, get good. When I was doing Beastmaster, I was like, wait, why did Beastmaster change time? Is it because you're higher level and I'm low level? That's why it doesn't like me that much? I was like, wait. And then it's like, wow, why are you not 152? Like, because my necromancy is not 120. It's like, 120 necro is easy. Just AFK, AFK, you get it. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it sounds silly, but there's no logic in my choices. This is why my channel is called Wings of Absurdity, okay? And that's all good, you know, it's just a weird place now I have. My own hubris would kill me one day. Just like my back. One day my back's gonna kill me. Ah. Oh yeah, another thing is being low combat level. Some monsters, they like targeting me. So it's like, ah yes, we want a piece of you. Piece of your meat. Bank a little disheveled? Disheveled? Disleveled? I'm sorry. Huh? Do you mean disleveled? Like, I actually don't understand what you meant. Oh, you mean my back. You're talking about my back. Yeah, my back is, yeah, let's just, I have back problems sometimes, so, yeah, I feel like I feel like one day my back's gonna be a problem in my life. So that's why I gotta stand up more and sit less. Try to do some stretches, make sure it doesn't get worse. People like, distort. I thought you said bank. No, back. My back is like, it's like, one day my back's gonna kill me. People like to joke, I'm an old granny, right? My back problems. I can't teleport. I wouldn't say now, in terms of my bank, I wouldn't say it's untidy. Like, I organize my PVM tab in I guess a strange way. Like, I do things vertically instead of horizontally. And I also use the runes as like a divider. Like, maybe I can show you what I mean. So like if I go to my PVM tab, like, yeah, backgrounds are pretty serious. Yeah. That's why I've been trying to stand up more. Do some stretches, make sure it's gotten better, but yeah, back problems aren't nice. Now about the bank, I use like the runes here as a divider. I use my arrows as a divider. These like my gear. And then this is like where I put all my potions and food. And this like my utility stuff, I guess. That's how I organize it. It's weird, but it's the way I understand it. Oh, it's a spawn again. I feel like I like old age. It's like, yeah, that's like the most problematic thing. Back problems. Gotta take care of it before it gets worse when you get older. Oh, spider one. Very niche. You don't sound old though. No, I'm not. Well, I haven't disclosed my age, so I could be old, I could be young, you know. Just look at the minimap, just look at the minimap. Oh, this one's terrible. I'm going War's Retreat. Okay, now I'm gonna swap this one. Okay, I'll take it. This one's not great either, but it'll do for now. Oh, come on, keep getting horrible ones. The thought of getting old scares me. I know what's gonna happen, there's nothing I can do about it, but just the thought of getting old, it scares me, that's all. But there's nothing I can do about it. It's something I have accepted that it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get old and, you know, things break down, the body breaks down. It doesn't get better. Only it's gonna get worse. I'm debating if I should tell you. I'm gonna try going this way, because this one's nearby. Yeah, I guess it works out. Halfway there. I can't wait to be... I can't wait to be a grandpa gamer. Halfway there now. Yeah. Like, old granny gamer. I mean, I think there was a YouTube channel where, like, you know, where somebody in their 90s was playing video games. She was very good at it too. It was her way of like training her fingers so that she doesn't lose her senses in the fingers. It's pretty cool. And like, wow, she destroying everybody in games. It's like, and if people joke about, shoot, hold on, let me deal with these spiders first. Okay, just look at the minimap. And some people say, you play games like my grandma. I'm like, well, guess what? One of my mates is a granny gamer. She's close to 70, got to... That's awesome. That's really awesome. It's good to see. But yeah, like I said, the thought of getting old scares me, but there's nothing I can do about it. You know what happened to everybody. You can't do anything about it. Although, another thing about myself is I wish I was, I don't know, shorter. I know it sounds weird. Most people want to be taller, but I want to be shorter. I don't like being too tall. Even though I'm not even that tall, but it's like, I want to be shorter than... I want to be shorter than I already am. So it's like, yeah. Then again, I don't know if you actually shrink when you get older. Maybe that'll happen to me, I don't know. But I don't want to be that tall. You're more of a compressed low. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I felt like it might be. Because I think some like clothing designs just didn't fit because I was just a little bit too tall. I was like, can I be shorter so that these can fit? You know, it's like, just because I'm a little bit above the average height. It's like, I want to be under the average so that everything fits. Yeah, I would say the way I think is more the minority. Right? So a lot of people want to be taller, some people want to be shorter. Can we trade? Can we trade? Wait. Oh, this one's an Entrana. That one is annoying. No. I'm not doing that one. I don't want to take off all my gear. That's way too annoying. I'm very tall. Let's just say I'm around 5'5". I wish I was like 5 foot or 4'9" or something like that. I know I said a little bit, but that's a big difference. $196 centimeters. How much foot is that? I don't know. Somebody translate that for me. I don't even know by like foot. I don't know by centimeters. I'm assuming that's somewhere in 6 foot, I assume. Correct me if I'm wrong. No clue. I could probably Google it, but I'm doing clues. I'm sure somebody else would Google it and mention it. How many clues have 13 hearts left? Maybe I can get it done within the next 36 minutes. $31 centimeters is 1 foot. So let me get my calculator. The thing I get mocked for using. That's 6'3", if that's correct. Okay, that's I guess wait, I don't know if that's 6'3" actually. I think I'm very wrong on that actually. Alright, I'll Google it. 6'4", okay. That's even higher than 6'3". Yeah, and I'm 5'5", so it's like, okay. I take your height. You want my height? I want to be shorter than this height. I want to be 5 foot or something. I don't know. 5'3", 5 foot, 4'9", something like that. Somewhere around there, please. I think I messed this one up. I definitely messed that up. I take your. I would like to be 7. Oh, 7. Wow. I mean, I respect whatever people want. You know, nothing you can really. There's not much you can do about it. But you know, I don't like height shaming people. It's not something. I don't know. I don't understand why people do it sometimes. It's like, why are you height shaming? It's not like you can control it or anything. Remember when I was young, I always get shamed for my, I don't know, height or something. Like people would shame other people's students would like shame other people's heights for being too short or something. It's like so ridiculous. It's like, I would die to be short. Happy with the body you have. That's what they say, right? Can be annoying sometimes. Yeah. Fair. The most important part is about what you want, right? Like what your own what's the word I'm looking for? As long as you're happy, you know. That's what matters most. Who cares about what others think? Of course it's easier said than done, but like I want to be shorter, but I can't do anything about it. It's not like I can just compress myself, that'll break my bones. I think we should probably move on from the height topic, just in case some people are bothered by it. Let's talk about something else. I want a good DPS. Oh no. I don't know how to help you with that. I don't know. I don't fully know range rotations. I just click random buttons. But I do have like an idea like what to do. Like if I think the most important part, oh, I got this again. Death swiftness. Everyone's familiar with that. Like assuming you have planted feet or a greater death swiftness, like if you're fighting like a big large large enemy like Blackstone Dragon 4x4, 5x5, trying to get 2 Seren Godbows, 2 rapid fires, and 2 snapshots in 1 death swiftness rotation. Well, not 1 death swiftness throughout the entire duration of death swiftness. If you can do that, you're gonna notice a lot of DPS increase. Tendrils depends on if you're comfortable using it without getting yourself killed, because yeah, that can happen. And of course, if you like Switchscape, you can try to include Dark Bow or Zarak Bow in it too. But most important part, in my opinion, when you're fighting big monsters, is to get 2 SGB specs, 2 snapshots, and 2 rapid fires, and 1 death swiftness. That's the way I see it, and I've been following that since forever. Or I try to. Sometimes I fail, but yeah, it's what it is. And I know I made a video on this, on like I think it was called My Experience in Learning Full Manual Ranged. Other things you can do is like at Vorcath, like I still trying to fit 2 SGBs, but I try to fire it off after a rapid fire to get that 40% crit chance on the SGB. If you don't have Elite Drakelich, you don't need to do that, but that's just the way I learned it after getting Elite Drakelich. I try to ability queuing, it kind of I'm so used to ability queuing. It's was 90k for fly skip today from Blackstone Dragon. Ah. Yeah, Blackstone Dragon. It can be a little bit challenging to do heal skip. If you mess it up, do it too early or do it too late, yeah, you can miss it. I think in the video I did for the Grandmaster, I was a little close, but I still managed to do it with just purely range. And also some of it's dependent on your Deathspore luck too, if you get the good Deathspores. I also do rapid fire before SGB spec, but I shouldn't inside. No, I think you should do that inside Death Swiftness. If you can do that in the beginning of Death Swiftness without Eldritch if you have an Eldritch Crossbow, it would be a little bit more difficult. But if you're not using Eldritch, like Vorcath, like I think I start the fight with like Death Swiftness. I drink an adrenaline pot, I Gritco, then rapid fire, and then SGB, and then I improvise from there until I get the second SGB. Like the second SGB has to be, you have like 7 seconds of the remaining death swiftness to do it. Oh, this troll. So if you can get that off, your DPS increases a lot. Now, of course, against smaller targets like 3x3, or then it might not be as effective to do that unless you're super lucky. And then 2x2 and 1x1, don't even use SGB. It's not worth it. Hey, where do you go? Oh, it's over there. But I can't really help you with specific rotations because I don't even know them myself. I just improvise every time. I just know to prioritize these abilities, and usually my DPS is much higher. Now I'm talking about this from like a casual range perspective, no stalling or anything. If you're doing like stalling stuff or like pre-building, it's gonna differ, but the way I do it is the most natural casual way to do it. Okay, that's helpful. I hope it helps. I don't know if it helps. Like, I tried to learn rotations back then. It just never worked. I tried to practice on a dummy. It doesn't work because, like, it's easy to do on a dummy when there's nothing hitting you. But when something's hitting you, it's like, it's a lot harder to do because it's like, oh yeah, I gotta worry about not dying. Wait, I surged into the graveyard. Oh wow, I'm such a nincompoop. Can you S3 twice for Blaster Dragon before the white smoke is done? Okay, that one might be a little bit more challenging. I think when I was doing it, it was actually not possible. Maybe you can if you got lucky with like the auto attacks, like the number of auto attacks from Blackstone Dragon. But it's kind of difficult because if you do it too early, you might phase him before the flight mechanic. So I think it might be that I didn't do the second SGB because he died before then. But I don't think I would have had enough time for it because I also did the rapid fire. If you start the SGB right after the Death Swiftness and you have a gen for it, then yeah, you can probably do it. But I want to say, very unlikely you can. Yeah, you need to do it right away. Don't rapid fire then. I did rapid fire because I feel like I wouldn't have enough time if I did. Also because I was going for Grandmasters, so every second counted and that would have taken too long. And plus I need to ECB too, so there was no way I was gonna... Oh, this Calgrim. I like that one. Would help to get a... You can also do a dragon task, but yeah, a slayer task would help a lot. I had a dragon task when I did it. The way I use the ability queue is I literally just spam click the same action. So I don't really take advantage of queuing, I just click it like any other MMO. I started my work grind again, I hope it's going well. I still haven't gotten the Vorkath pet. I'm like, the one time I want the pet, I don't get it. But the pets I don't care about, I always get it. Nothing against PvMe, but I think it's good to mention it. I know some people, they like to say, oh, just read PvMe, you know? Yeah, just read PvMe for rotations. It isn't to say it's not helpful, because I'm sure it's helped a lot of people, but like... It doesn't work everywhere. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like super sweaty. It's like, you gotta do X, Y, Z, you know, gotta include that. It's... I have nothing against it. Like, it's helpful for a lot of people, but like, if somebody's just learning ranged, for example, and you get told PvMe, oh, you also need all these upgrades at the same time, it's very discouraging, and I felt that too. That's why I feel for people who have like the PVM anxiety because of like there's like too much standard on like doing enough DPS. Like DPS is the only thing that matters. But in my opinion, the more important thing is getting comfortable with boss mechanics. If you can get comfortable with boss mechanics, your DPS comes naturally, in my opinion. That's just the way I play it though. So might not work for you, might not work for me, but it works for me. That made no sense. I meant it works for me. Maybe it won't work for you. Maybe it will. I don't know. You just gotta sometimes try it and see. There's 2 levels to PvMe. Noob and world record pace. No in between. Yeah, the lack of in between is the biggest problem I have when I was learning rotations. And I still never learned rotations. I don't even remember. I just... When things get chaotic, I think I do the best. Because it's like, I'm not worried about rotation. I'm worried about surviving. So like something like Unorthodox Carapac or like 4Cap did nothing wrong. Those achievements, though it was chaotic that I wasn't doing any rotation. I was just clicking random stuff and hopefully something worked, right? No, there's no order in anything. It's just let it be natural. That's it. And it's the same problem I have with like including tendrils and like reckless aura in rotations, because tendrils is like, oh yeah, they don't tell you how to use it without dying, right? Like I used tendrils because I got pressure to use it for DPS, and the only thing that happened was I died. So yeah, that was fun. Fun time. It's like, oh yeah, use tendrils, DPS, I killed myself. Thanks. And then there's Reckless Aura, taking more damage, because, you know, more DPS, right? That's the only thing that matters. It still died. And then I still didn't get faster times. And then I use something like Dark Magic, which is, the math doesn't add up. I get better times. Oh, okay. I mean, eventually I did get better times for Reckless, but, like, now it's doesn't matter, because I use Inspiration Aura, and I get better times everywhere. I tried to use Reckless Aura and Moderate Aura again. I can't beat the time. It's always Inspiration Aura. That's funny. Well, except at Zamorak, because Zamorak has the adrenaline boost from the runes, so it's a little different. But like in normal situations where I don't have that bonus, Inspiration Aura seems to reign for me. Because when I use Bleeds or when I do like Greco, I get extra adrenaline, which I think helps a lot. But I think if I was to suggest like somebody like how to learn range rotations, I am gonna be very careful about suggesting PvMe because, like you said, there's no in between. So I'm like, it's a good resource to look at, but don't rely on it. You gotta rely on your own. Like, wait, what? This is Breath Realm, not Forferenti. You gotta rely on your own ability to figure things out. Get used to the feel for it and the boss mechanics. They never talk about the boss mechanics. Always DPS. Please. Learn the mechanics, and then you can worry about DPS. And again, you know, some people are different. Maybe they learn better at DPS before learning boss mechanics. Who knows? But for me, when I try and learn it, I learned boss mechanics first, and then I learned DPS. And that worked out for me. Also, lately I also been doing the chompy bird hunting while we're in Bandos land. I still need 500 more kills for it. And now here's another, the funny thing about this one is, I saw those guys, they're like, oh yeah, I can get 600 kills an hour without Enhancer. And then I go follow their guide, and then I got 500 kills an hour with the enhancer. I'm like, wow, I'm so bad at this game. Yeah. So I just kind of like, whatever. I'm probably doing something wrong. So unless someone else has the same experience, but like I couldn't get 600 kills an hour at chomping birds, no matter how hard I try, without enhancers. This wasn't a wilderness. No, go away. I can't do chompies for more than 50 minutes without breaking for 20. Yeah, I feel that. I did it when I'm watching anime with friends. That's when I did it. I was like mindlessly doing it. Wasn't caring about how fast or slow I was doing it. But I have 2 monitors, so I can do that. And then before I knew it, I already had 3,500 kills. And I think I might get it tonight. Wait, actually no. Today I don't think I'm watching anime. I'll get it later tomorrow, yeah. Countergram again? Oh my god. I'm just gonna teleport there. I don't like this one that much. This one's a little far away to get to. I don't have luck at the dwarves, so I don't want to get another one. So that's why. Death. What's wrong with Calogram? It's just far to get there. I don't have luck at the dwarves. And it's a puzzle too. It's set to wait, what? It says death. Oh no, it's the odd man. Dang it. I must have clicked it too fast. Mine is set to Deep Sea Fishing Hub and Fairy Ring. It's so I get access to the Fishing Guild and the Fairy Ring. Because I don't want to use portable Fairy Rings because fungal components. Don't want to grind for it. That's I don't have the patience for that. I'd rather just use my free teleport to the Fairy Rings, even if it's slower. And also because I don't want to change it back. Because I use the Fairy Ring often when I go to Lost Grove to do my Slayer task sometimes. So, and also for Fashion Escape. So it's what I'm used to, and I'd rather keep it that way. Get good. Yeah, get good. Exactly. Get good. Skill issue. Definitely a skill issue. I think I have one that's a skill issue. Oh yeah, it does. Skill issue. Definitely, I have a lot of skill issues in this game. Where's Hans? There you are, the first NPC in the game. Clues left? Let's take a look. 3 left. And there's 14 minutes left. Well, technically it's 4, I'm doing this one. Oh, I attacked the shadow. Oh, okay. Oh no, I angered some shadows. And also the fairy ring, I feel like I do better like just rotating the letters than trying to find it in my favorite list. Because my favorite list is severely disorganized. Oh, I attacked a vampire. Oh no. I believe we do not have any business, comrade. Okay. Vampire dust. I've never seen that item before. What's this? This used to be a vampire. Wow, you're dissembling to junk. Alright. Yeah, I noticed that you pretty much got that fairy ring combos down. Yeah, I just, well, when you have Alt 1, that just tells me what it is. Oh, this is not a spider one. Alright, this one is a little more complicated to do it. Alright, just turn my camera this way. Just look at the mini-map. Just look at the mini-map. Okay, this one's Northia now. You know that puzzle in like the Forecast quest? That one took me an hour to complete. I'm so bad at puzzles. Arachnophobia is strong in this one. Yeah, I have my own spider issues. Like sometimes when I do ED2, I know the spiders attacking me, I just kill them just to get rid of them. Currently have Seren and Bow with Best to Stop Her. Is it better to upgrade to Drakelich or just save for Bow of the Last Guardian? I would say Bow of the Last Guardian gets you more value because it's a weapon damage boost, it's an accuracy boost, and it's also a special attack with a passive that does more to your DPS than the Drakelich passive. The Drakelich passive is nice to have, but if you really want the Drakelich passive, you can always settle for like the non-elite version. I don't know what the price is on that, but it's definitely cheaper than the elite version. But I think I recommend both Last Guardian first before you get elite Drakelich. I was thinking of doing an upgrade, like a gearing guide for ranged, but I'm not really sure if that's something I should do. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting to see what the 110 crafting brings before I do a video like that. In like ceramic scales have crashed so much that they need to do something with them because them being 12k each is kind of sad. Sad, very sad. It's like they used to be so much, like 200k, now they're like 12k. Now Elite Drakelich was the final nail to the coffin for ceramic scales. And you know the funny part about Elite Drakelich is when you examine it, it says It's made of ceramic materials, even though you used 0 ceramic scales to make it. It's funny. It's like, it's so ironic. But it is made of ancient scales or vortex scales. But when you examine those scales, it says it's pristine powers, so I don't know. I started playing again a month ago, and you were the only ranger that I could find videos I enjoy. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm that one stubborn ranger. I mean, nothing against it, but like a lot of videos is like necromancy is like, yeah, necro everywhere. Some people just want to use different combat styles. It's okay, you know. People want to use necro, people want to use range, people want to use magic. And that's why I do not like style locked bosses. That's, I don't know, that just doesn't feel fun. I mean, I don't mind doing it like once in a while, but like as like an end game boss that to kill, yeah, no. No. I don't think that's fun. Like something like Osseous, for example. You know, the funny thing is about people saying Necro's so easy to use. I suck at Necro. I try to kill Osseous and I die. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm ready to buy the Necro. I can almost one cycle ED1. That's my goal. You can do it. I think you can do it. Even if you can't, I'm sure those gear upgrades will eventually let you do it. I usually like to use ED1 one cycling as like my true test to my DPS, and I always say my DPS isn't usually the highest. Then again, it's because I don't do pre-building, I don't do these world record, I don't know, ability stalling and stuff. It just, I probably mentioned it in stream before, but it's just not natural to me. It feels weird. Like I see people, they use Incendiary and Death Surface at the same time and only consume 100% adrenaline. I'm like, come on, really? And that's not because of Relentless, just saying. That's because of some stalling thing they did. I'm like, okay. I mean, if that's what they want to do, I mean, I'm not gonna ridicule them for it. But it's like, when I look at it, I'm like, I can't do that. That skill issue, right? And don't get me started on off-style switches, because that one's like, oh my god, that's a good way to break my hands. But no, if you want to do it, like, it's fine. Just not for me. My left hand will not take that. Like, will not like that. Sounds like I'm making excuses, but I think I know the limits of my hands. And not only I have to practice my head, but I have to practice, make sure my hands don't break from doing it. So I'd rather keep things simple and natural. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I actually understand videos better by watching it that way than watching somebody doing all these stalling and stuff. I'm like, I don't know what they did. And I mean, some people could probably say the same about my videos. Like, even though I don't do any of that, like, I still don't understand what you did. I mean, that's the nature of RuneScape 3, I guess. Probably one of the... Oh. Okay, we are out of, arts. Let's do an elite. Get good. Skill issue and get good. Yeah, exactly. 21 Zaners. Okay. I haven't done elites in a long time, so let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, that's for sure. That for sure is a problem. I know some people use the content creator tool, which is actually a keylogger. I don't feel comfortable using a keylogger. Not gonna. Like, I don't have access to the tool, and even if I did, I won't use it because I just don't want to use a keylogger on my computer. It's Hey! Am I gonna go through this without finding it? Wait, how'd I get inside? It's not here, I can't find it. And then I remember why I don't like elites. What two key logs? So, I don't know if you've seen like some of these, it was right there the whole time. I don't know if you've seen some, like they will have like a tool that tells them what abilities they use on screen, a content creator tool. It's actually a keylogger. They even admitted it themselves, from what I read. So it's not something lightly shared. And honestly, I even as a content creator now, ever since becoming one, I still don't feel comfortable with it. Okay, we got this one. I'll go to Candarin. Oh, looks like on that side. Let's go to Elf Camp. Okay, let's go to Liata. Okay, let's go to the World Gate. Is it just down here? Okay. Looks like it's on this side. Good luck, sunscreen. Thank you. I feel I'm only gonna get one elite done by the time this one's over. Wait, is it in here? It's been so long since I did elites. I don't remember. I don't even know the locations. You know what? I'm gonna check this one. It was here, so our one was correct. Oh, Z's puzzle. How do I click this again? 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I don't know what I did, but I did something. Let's go to cannabis. Oh, this one goes north. I feel I'm gonna get attacked by some This is in Damonheim, isn't it? Oh, I just passed it. Ah, I didn't make it. Well, I guess I gotta get assaulted by some god zealots. Oh no, I didn't get assaulted. Okay. 1. Okay, and then okay, Kandarin. Karamja, maybe? No. Port Seren? I didn't know Alt 1 does this for me. That's cool. Alright, go south. It's right here. In the prison? Oh, I don't have a follower. Time to get assaulted. Nope, I didn't get assaulted. Ah, puzzle. Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. I don't know. I feel like converting them to hards because elites are pretty complicated, dude. Oh, there's more? Oh yeah, I remember elites are like 14 something steps or something. It's crazy. Okay, I guess I check Karamja. It seems like it's something around here. I don't know, it's been since the graphical update and it's been so long since I did Elite, it's kind of hard to remember. Okay. Nope, didn't get assaulted. You'd be like, for Guthix! I'm like, Guthix is dead. There's another one! Yay! North? Porphyry? Is this in the wilderness? No, it's in the fort, I think. Oh, this spot. Oh. I was like, open casket. Nice. Well, I guess I'm gonna debate if I should do more elites or not, because that one took forever. I might convert them to what do you get from elites anyway? Let me check the rewards. So hard clues. What's the rewards? Very rare. Third age. Okay, I need to go in dark mode because reading that is painful. So shadows die, barrels die is from hearts, and you can still get third age from looks like it. It's just really rare, I think. Like 1 out of 203, okay. And then what about elites? Elites I can get more third age stuff. Shadow die, ice die, barrels die, third age die. Yeah, what are the odds of that? I might as well just get a backstab cape instead. Okay, and a blood die. Okay. And then elemental impetus. What is this? What's elemental impetus? Never heard of that before. Oh, that's how you make the staff of limitless stuff. Okay. Okay, and this from masters, I can get second age items and blood die, third age die, ice die, shadow dice, bears die. Orlando Smith's helmet. Orlando Smith's hat. Isn't there like an ornament kit I can get for like Essence of Finale, or is that just mastered? Like I prefer masters over elite. Oh yeah, the soul ornament kit. Okay. Sorry chat, I wasn't looking because I was looking at the wiki. Alright everyone, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here in the stream. I hope you enjoyed this little different stream of mine. Normally I'm known for PVM, but like this is a completely different stream with clues. So yep, I got some house chores to do, and I guess I'll catch all of you later. Bye bye. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.